Hi artists! Today we're going to use paper, scissors, and glue to turn our beautiful butterflies into a butterfly garden. Today we will use collage to draw and cut flowers, leaves, and maybe even bugs to glue onto our picture. At your seat will be a flower tracer and some pieces of paper. I want you to make at least 3 flowers. First, you hold the tracer with one hand. You take any pastel or crayon or marker and you push against the edge of your tracer. Push against it. If you're going like this, that's not really pushing. So push against the edge of each shape. Ta-da! I'm going to do this a few more times. 2. Next, we're going to cut them all out. Put your thumb in the smaller hole and turn your paper to get all those nooks and crannies. Now, these flowers look nice, but you know what most flowers have? Something in the middle. So let's make shapes out of our scrap paper. If I make a pink circle on pink, you can't see it. But if I put it on orange, that looks great. Now I'm going to cut a blue shape. Can't see it on blue, but oh, looks great on pink. I'll cut a circle shape. How pretty are these? And if you're feeling fancy, you can even make a smaller one inside the other one. How cool is that? Then glue all your pieces together. Once your flowers are done, raise your hand and I'll bring you some green paper for leaves and grass. I draw a curvy line and another curvy line, and there's a cool leaf. You can even just free cut some shapes that you feel like look leafy. So you need at least 3, but I'm gonna make at least 6. I like a lot of leaves in my garden. Once you're done with your flowers and leaves, raise your hand and I will fly over your butterfly from last art class. Now, some of us got paint where we didn't want it to. That's okay. On my picture, I accidentally covered some of the wing and some of my butterfly's head. We can fix it with oil pastel. You can use any color you want to and trace your wings to bring them back. I'm going to add a new head because mine was totally gone, and new antennas too. And then you can even color over the paint. Using light colors like peach and white, they really stand out. Now you're ready to glue your flowers and leaves onto your picture. Do you want to cover up your whole butterfly? No, it's okay if it overlaps it a little bit. In fact, it can even go off the page, but try to find some empty spots to put your flowers. Next, glue on your leaves. I'm having them come out of my flowers, and you know what? My leaves are green and the background is green, so they're hard to see. So I'm actually going to color on them some more with oil pastel. Now the very last thing is I'll give you some green paper, and you can do 2 things. You can add some grass, or you can draw even more bugs. Let me show you how to make the grass. You can take the paper and you can either cut straight down to make little pieces or rip, because grass isn't going to be perfect. So you can decide if you want to rip or cut. The last thing is, if you are just having so much fun making bugs and butterflies, you can add some more things. Maybe I'll draw a beetle. It's hard to draw things that are complicated like a beetle, but I noticed that there's a shape on the top. Remember, head. There's a shape in the middle, abdomen. Got something on the bottom. Oh no, thorax and abdomen, that's it. And then do you know that beetles and most other bugs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs? Except for spiders. Do you know how many legs spiders have? Yeah, they have 8. So glue all those pieces onto your butterfly and you've got a beautiful garden.